Are these hyped up Middle Eastern fragrances worth the hype, or are they simply overrated? I have here a few of the most notable and sought after Middle Eastern fragrances. These are all affordable perfumes. I've bought them, I've worn them many times, and I have my strong opinion on these fragrances. So we're going to be going over these and I'm going to be giving you my honest review. If this is your first time watching this channel, hello, my name is Anya. I love fragrances and I talk about them here 3 times a week on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, along with a ton of bonus content in between. So if you're interested, definitely consider subscribing. So the first one is a fragrance that has been touted as one of the top fragrances for the summertime. This is Ajaib Dubai. It's by the brand Lattafa. This is a very fruity mango scent. It's mango with, I believe, a little bit of osmanthus. So this fragrance has top notes of orange and lemon, a middle of mango, osmanthus, and jasmine, and then a base of oud, sandalwood, musk, and amber. To me, this fragrance straight away, the 2 notes that I get here the most prominently are definitely going to be the mango and the osmanthus. Osmanthus comes off as a little bit of a fruity accord. So I always, whenever I see osmanthus, I expect it to be like a very juicy, rich, perfume, and this is absolutely that. But what I like about this is that you do have those citruses at the top to make the fragrance a little bit lighter. This is a very photorealistic interpretation of a mango, in my opinion. Some other mango fragrances to me have come off as a little bit shampoo-y, and after a time I kind of get sick of that scent profile. This to me is absolutely not that. It is absolutely a gorgeous photorealistic mango scent, not too ripe that it becomes sickly, but just a really pretty mango perfume for the summertime. So this, in my opinion, is absolutely worth the hype. Next, let's talk about an all-year-round gourmand. This is Nibras by Lattafa. It has top notes of red berries, mandarin orange, a mid of vanilla, cocoa, and rose, and then a base of sugar, tonka bean, amber, and musk. What I like about this fragrance is instead of just focusing purely on the cocoa and the vanilla, this fragrance kind of takes you through all those other notes listed as well, particularly the red berries and mandarin. That scent profile really stays for some time, but then it settles into a gorgeous gourmand vanilla perfume. This is, in my opinion, the fragrance to get if you're trying to gift a nice perfume to someone, but you're not quite sure whether they will like Middle Eastern scent profiles. If you're looking for a fail-safe option to gift to someone or simply for yourself, this is really, really good. I can't imagine anyone not liking this unless they vehemently dislike vanilla and gourmand notes. And usually people who love fragrances really like those notes as well. So this is a really good fail-safe version. I would say it's worth the hype. Is it anything new? No, absolutely not. This is a scent profile that is pretty easy to recognize. It's like that cushiony, gourmand, kind of choco vanilla kind of scent. This is nothing groundbreaking. If you're looking for something groundbreaking, it's not it. But if you are looking for something really fail-safe, something everyone will really appreciate, this is absolutely one to try. It does stay on throughout the day, but it's not a super, super heavy hitter. It's very versatile, and I love it. Next up, I have this fragrance. This is Caille Pistachio by Paris Corner, and I've seen this fragrance hyped up to the extreme. I was a little bit skeptical about it. I was like, let me just try it, because everyone hyped it up so much. I was like, there's nothing I could possibly add to this conversation, right? This is a stunning pistachio perfume that also happens to last a really long time. So if you're looking for that, definitely check this one out. It has top notes of pistachio, ice cream, cardamom, bergamot, hazelnut, and rum, a mid of peony, pear, raspberry, white peach, geranium, and jasmine, and then a base of marshmallow, whipped cream, cotton candy, tonka bean, and cedarwood. This fragrance has very strong similarities to Caille's Yum Pistachio Gelato. Caille's Yum Pistachio Gelato is a very refreshing gourmand pistachio scent. It's kind of, it's seems like it would be a gourmand perfume, like a hyper-realistic gourmand, but really it's a lot more complex than that. It's kind of like a cold pistachio fragrance. It's like you're walking into a gelato shop and you're smelling everything. You're smelling not just the ice cream, but you're smelling this like cold, refreshing quality. It's kind of hard to explain, so unless you've smelled the fragrance, you may not understand what I'm saying with that. But if you're looking for something like super linear gourmand, might not be the fragrance you're expecting. This, on the other hand, goes that traditional route. It really sticks with that gourmand gelato, gourmand pistachio scent profile. It's sweet, but it's not overpowering. It's a really refreshing fragrance for the summertime as well. It's really, really quite beautiful. However, it does last throughout the day, which is all pluses in my book. I think it's really, really beautiful with that. So if you like the Kayali fragrance and you maybe want something that leans into more into those gourmand facets, this is one to try. It also lasts longer. I'm not saying choose one or the other. The Kayali pistachio fragrance is still a perfume that I think is really, really wonderful for the summertime because it's so refreshing. This, on the other hand, is a more realistic gourmand interpretation that's amped up and a bit more powerful. So do I think it's worth the hype? Absolutely. I think it's a wonderful fragrance and I really do quite enjoy it. This next fragrance is one I personally have hyped up a lot, and I'm going to be giving you like my very detailed overview of this perfume in case you're not familiar with it. This is Haramain's Junoon Noir. It has notes of kumquat and lime at the top, amid of orris, violet, jasmine, and lily of the valley, and then base notes of vanilla, musk, sandalwood, and cedar. Honestly, this is one of the most elegant perfumes in my collection. It is powdery, yes. It is fruity, yes. There's a little bit of woodiness to it. It's powdery, but not in a baby powder way. And don't get me wrong, there are perfumes in my collection that I do like, and they have a slight baby powder aspect to them, but this is not that. The violet here kind of makes it like almost like a makeup powders kind of sense, but it's not overwhelmingly in that direction. There's also that fruitiness there. There's that woodiness. I really, really love this perfume. It's absolutely one to have in your arsenal if you're just looking for a good all year round scent that stays with you, but it isn't overpowering, that you can wear to the office, that you can wear out. This is just like an all year round, very versatile fragrance, and that's why everyone loves it so much, and it's one of my utmost favorite powdery fragrances in my collection for that reason. So is it worth the hype? I would say absolutely yes. Alright, so those are all the fragrances I had to showcase here with you today. There are some other perfumes that I have on my list that are also hyped up that I do want to try because I want to give you my perspective on those fragrances. But I hope this video was useful to you. I hope you were able to get a more rounded interpretation of what these fragrances actually smell like, because I know that sometimes online people can get really overworked when it comes to one specific fragrance or one specific trend. So as a consumer, it can kind of get a little bit tricky. How do you break through the noise and how do you find the fragrances that are actually worth your time and money? So I hope this video is useful to you. Thank you so much for watching till the end, and I will see you next time. Bye.